being such a fucking degenerate.
Y'all don't represent truth, y'all don't represent justice, y'all represent evil.
What's up, degenerates? Welcome back to Degeneration Nation, or if you're new here, as always, welcome. Today's idiot is Hold Them Accountable Philadelphia, and in this video, he's trying to tell a police officer that he has to leave the Rite-Aid parking lot because it's private property. Yeah. So, without further ado,
roll that beautiful bean footage.
What's going on YouTube, guy? Walking down, we're on Ogans, 14th District, trying to see what this officer is doing. Shouldn't be here.
I'm retarded.
Yeah, but we gotta see what's going on with this officer, what he doing, why he's sitting over here, see what business he got over here.
it's really no concern of yours, and I challenge you to show us where it says that they can't be in a private parking lot.
Good? Yeah, I'm straight. I'm good. What are we working on?
That's none of your business.
What happened?
What are we working on?
What do you mean?
What are we working on?
What do you mean?
What are you working on? What do you mean what I mean?
Right here on my computer.
Okay, what are you working on?
What do you want to know? It's police business.
I'm sorry, officer, but this 1A parasite doesn't understand logic like that. You'll have to dumb it down for him.
Okay, and you work for me, and I'm asking you, what are you working on? You're sitting on private property, and I need you to go.
What? What? Property?
This is private property. This is Rite-Aid. This is Rite-Aid.
Rite-Aid parking lot.
This is Rite-Aid.
Rite-Aid parking lot, and you came to me.
This is Rite-Aid's parking lot.
This is
Rite-Aid parking lot. Can I get your name and badge number?
2828, Flo Hernandez. So what's wrong with you?
Ooh, officer, I can't make a video long enough to explain that.
Okay, first off, you're a public servant.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And you're supposed to be on a public street. I got that.
What? I'm supposed to be where? Who are you? Who are you?
I don't answer questions, so
then I don't have to answer your question.
You
right?
do. You do.
Why?
You work
Why?
because you work for me.
I hate when they say this. They work for the public. They're not your personal slave or servant. Give it up already.
You just want attention, right?
No, I don't want attention.
You want attention.
No.
You're recording. You're recording.
You want me to tell you why I'm recording?
Attention.
Why do you record?
I'm not recording.
Why do you record?
I have a camera right here.
Why do you record? Why do you record?
Why do I what?
Why do you record? Why do you have a body camera?
Because I have to.
Okay. To do what? To record, right?
Have a good day.
Yeah. Don't let me catch you over here no more. Don't sit on private property no more.
What do you mean?
Don't sit on private property no more.
It's Rite-Aid, bro.
Yeah, it's private property.
It's
It's
not
not city.
property.
It's private.
How stupid are you?
It's not your property.
It's private. You can't be
not
here.
your property.
I'm telling you to kick rocks. Kick rocks.
Okay, Karen.
See ya. See ya. Call your supervisor, please.
What these idiots always forget is that police are not obligated to get you a supervisor, no matter how much you whine.
For?
Because I'm asking you to leave off private property and you're not leaving.
I don't
So
have to leave.
you have to leave off private property.
And being your typical frauditor doesn't show any proof of his claim. Why? Because there is none, and he knows that. But he wants to try to flex, and he's making himself look stupid.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
You need written consent to be on private property.
I have to be. Look, I don't know what's your problem.
I'm gonna tell you this, right?
I'm gonna tell you this.
No, listen, right? I've been doing this for a long time.
That's good for you.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Okay.
Right?
Then what have you gained?
Every police officer that sits on private property knows they need written consent from the owner to be here.
Now that's bullshit.
You don't have written consent. You don't have no business
you
here.
know if
You
I have
weren't
written
called.
Do you know if...
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you have a call? Did you have a call here?
A what?
A call.
I'm parking up because I'm writing my paperwork.
Okay,
so what's the problem?
okay, you do your paperwork on the public street. You're a public servant.
This guy definitely fell from the stupid tree and hit every single branch on the way down. Wow.
Tell me what to do.
Yes, I do. You work for me.
I don't work for you.
Who do you work for?
For the city of Philadelphia.
And the city of Philadelphia is who?
And
the city of Philadelphia is who?
What?
And the city of Philadelphia is who?
The city of Philadelphia.
Okay, is who? The citizens, right?
It's everybody.
The citizens, right?
It's everybody.
The citizens, right?
It's everybody.
So we pay your salary.
We, as in everybody, just like the officer said, what part of that do you not understand? Now, if you even pay taxes, the amount that you would personally pay could probably buy you an ice cream cone, so miss me with that bullshit already. Come on now.
That's my vehicle. You drive that vehicle.
Dude,
you drive it.
This is not your vehicle.
This is my vehicle.
No, it's not.
It is.
You just want attention.
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
How much you pay for it? How much you pay for this vehicle?
I didn't say this is my vehicle.
Whose vehicle is it?
It's a city property.
It's the city property,
exactly.
Right? Where did the city get the money from?
Everybody.
Taxpayers, right?
Exactly. And
what am I? Okay.
And I'm a taxpayer.
And guess
too.
what? Yes, you do pay taxes. You know what? You know what?
You want attention?
No.
Go find it yourself.
Guess what? You know
somewhere
what?
else.
You know. What? You do pay taxes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You do pay taxes.
Exactly.
You do.
So
but guess what? But guess what? The following week, you get another check from the taxpayers.
It's really sad that this moron thinks that the police only get salary from the taxpayers. Cute, but also very, very sad. Stay in school, folks, or you'll end up like this guy.
Am I breaking the law? Am I breaking the law?
You're not letting me be in peace.
Am I breaking the law?
You're not letting me be in peace.
Okay. Once you leave private property, I'll leave. But until then, we'll sit here.
I don't have to leave.
You have to leave.
I don't have to leave.
This guy is fucking stupid.
Yes, you do.
I don't have to
You
leave.
cannot be on private property. I got 100,000 views.
Another flex and another failure. It's the farther away.
On
do whatever you
your
have 100,000 views.
on you.
You
your
become famous
listen.
doing views, that's
I don't.
on you,
I don't want to do it.
That's on you,
I'm
bro.
trying to bring
That's on
awareness to you guys and the public.
And I'm trying to be at peace.
Let me ask you this. Okay, you trying to be at peace.
And you're not letting me.
Okay. Let's be cordial. Okay, let's be cordial. Let's be cordial real quick. All right. So let me ask you this. It's bad police officers out here, right?
That's your opinion.
No. I'm asking.
That's your opinion.
Okay, that's my opinion.
Yep.
And the facts prove it. It's facts that prove it, right?
There's good and bad in every single situation. The problem comes when the bad outweigh the good, and in this case, the bad does not outweigh the good. Do I wish that there were no bad cops or bad firefighters or bad anything? Of course, but that's just reality. That's the world we live in. It's not going to change.
I go around the city of Philadelphia and I do the exact same thing.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I exercise my First Amendment right.
That's good for you.
The Constitution, something you swore and took an oath to protect.
Okay.
And guess what? I'm your boss. I tell you what to do.
He's an ignorant little fool.
You don't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me what to do until I break the law.
Well, you can't tell me what to do.
I can't tell you what to do.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
You can't.
I can tell you to kick rocks.
You do realize that you're only making a fool out of yourself. My God, do you have any self-awareness? You're not in charge here, bottom feeder, so he's not going to leave, even if you tell him to kick rocks.
Listen,
my God,
listen,
dude.
I guarantee you, you leave here before I leave here.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, because you're making me like.
No, you're going to leave here before I leave here,
And
guarantee.
Because I don't want to.
You're going to leave here before I do.
Exactly, because
Call
I don't want to listen to you.
Call your boss.
I don't have to call.
Call
anybody.
your boss.
I don't have to call anybody.
A citizen is asking you to call your supervisor.
You could ask, but he's not obligated to get you one. I thought you said you knew the law. Oh, right. You went to YouTube University. Now it makes sense.
Call your supervisor.
Why you want my supervisor for?
Because when your supervisor get here, he knows me.
Oh,
He knows
listen, you, so what's his name?
No. Listen, right? He's been called to multiple scenes that I've been to when police officers were sitting on private property. And guess what he told them to do? Guess what he told them to do?
What?
Move. Because you can't be there. You're a public servant. You have to be on a public street. Yes, you're doing paperwork. Fine. That's fine and dandy.
Right now.
Huh?
Where am I parked up right now?
You're on private property right now.
I'm in the sidewalk.
No.
I'm in the sidewalk.
The front of your car.
I'm in the sidewalk.
The front of your car is
Look at
on the
this. Just
sidewalk.
listen to me. I'm in the sidewalk.
The front of your car is
I'm
on
in
the
the
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If I park like this, would I get a ticket?
Yeah, because you're blocking the sidewalk.
So what are you doing? So what are you doing? You're breaking the law, right? You're breaking the law, right?
And what law exactly is he breaking? I'll wait.
You're above the law, right?
I'm not above the law.
Okay, so
Nobody's
if
above
I
the
get
law.
a ticket, for blocking the curb, as you said, why are you blocking the curb?
But wait, you made this now about private property.
It
That's
is
not even
private
That
property.
shouldn't even be your concern, though.
So yes, it should
No,
be.
not.
You want me to tell you why
The
it should be?
second part
You want me to tell you why it
shouldn't
should
even
be
be
my
your
point? You want me to tell you
Look
why?
at this.
You want me to tell you
The
why?
second part
I'm gonna tell you
shouldn't
why.
even be your concern.
I'm gonna tell you why it should be.
Why?
Because you work for me and I pay you to do a service,
You're
and
not
I don't pay
paying me
you.
nothing.
I pay you.
Delusion.
You're not paying me nothing.
Listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth
I'm
with
not
you
gonna
on the
go back
paying
and forth with you.
because guess what? Yeah, and I'm gonna ask you to leave. Hey, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? Can I get your name and badge numbers?
What's that?
Can I get your name and badge numbers?
For what?
Because it's in your policy to identify yourself when a citizen asks.
Again, citation needed.
Could I get your name and badge numbers? Thank you. Do you say that to the judge when you go to court?
I've said this before, and obviously they don't get it, so I need to say it again. This isn't a courtroom, and you are not a judge, so knock it off.
How you doing tonight?
No, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. Yeah. Might take your hand out of your pocket?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
What's going on today?
Oh, none.
Just hanging out?
Yeah, you know, I'm riding around, looking around, and
What you riding in?
I was riding with a friend, and I seen this young man sitting over here on private property, and I had an issue with it.
Wait. This is public property.
That's Rite-Aid,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Rite-Aid
He
paved
doesn't
this.
get- he doesn't-
Okay. So listen. So
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on. Before we talk,
Go ahead.
could you articulate your name and badge number, please?
What's that?
Could you articulate your name and badge number for me?
Sure. It's right here.
Name and badge number, please.
Okay. Right. It's Officer Hunsader, 3288.
Thank you. Thank
Can
you,
you
sir.
articulate your name?
Could you articulate your name and badge number for me, please?
Could you
Articulate it for me, please. Name and badge number.
Excuse me, sir. Can you articulate your name for me?
He's contacting me. He's contacting me. Good citizen. Good citizen.
We're just having a conversation.
No, I know.
We're just having a conversation.
A cordial conversation, right?
Sure, that's all
right.
we're doing.
So
A recorded
you know,
conversation
right,
between
right.
two people.
you know, like I know,
So I'm just
if I
asking
don't,
you. I give you my name.
right
Let me have your name.
now, you know.
Articulate your
Now
name.
listen. Now
I'm not-
you. Now
I'm not-
listen.
I'm not asking.
You
for
know,
your
like I
driver's
know,
license.
if you don't have or if you don't have
no.
reasonable, articulable
No.
suspicion,
No,
you
I'm-
can't ID me.
I'm not.
While Pennsylvania isn't a stop at ID state, this comes directly from the ACLU-PA website, so pay attention. If you choose not to show ID, you could be detained for a longer time while the police attempt to identify you. Is it really worth it?
I want you to know this, right? I'm
what's
not a
your-
bad guy.
What is your motive by doing this?
Well, isn't that the million-dollar question?
You still didn't tell me your name.
Good citizen.
No, that's not your name. I'm not asking for your ID. I just asked for your name.
I know, but I'm letting you know it's
So
good citizen, and you know I don't have to
you're-
identify myself. It's in your policy.
No.
It's in your policy. It's in your
See,
policy. It's in your
here's-
policy.
Here's the thing.
I know.
No. See, what you're not understanding is I'm not asking for your identification.
I get it.
I'm just asking for your name.
Yeah, and
That's it.
and
You
good.
can give me a name. Good citizen is not a name.
Yeah, it is.
How about no?
Listen, right?
Good
So,
citizen.
listen,
Good citizen is a.
name.
It's not a name.
It's a name. Listen, right?
You're playing semantics.
So this is what I want y'all to know, right? I'm not out here to cause problems to you guys.
Really?
Right?
Are you Facebooking live right now?
I'm definitely live.
Instagram?
I'm definitely live. I'm live
Instagram or Facebook?
I'm live somewhere.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I don't care what a police officer says, because guess what?
Right.
You guys right now, until I break the law, can't say or do nothing to me.
That's 100% a lie.
And I'm gonna give you an example. Perfect example.
Okay.
I asked this officer right here, it's on film. I said, if I park right here, would I get a ticket? He said, yes. I said, why would I get a ticket? He said, because you're blocking the sidewalk. This is what this officer said. I said, so why are you blocking the sidewalk? But first, he was back there on private property. This is private, right? And I'm gonna tell you where private property starts, right? I'm gonna show you.
So you want us, as a good citizen, you want us to go to those vehicles over there.
What vehicles?
Show everybody.
These
those vehicles over there.
Uh-huh.
You're saying this is private property,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
All those vehicles over there. Those good citizens
Yes, sir.
that are over there, that probably live here.
Yes, sir.
You know, we want transparency.
Uh-huh.
We should have all those vehicles over there ticketed and towed.
No, you want me to tell you why?
It's private property,
hold on, time out.
Good
They
citizen.
have to call. Listen,
Oh,
I've done it. Listen.
Did they call you to come out and talk to him?
No.
And right there should be the end of the story, but nah. He's gonna try to control the narrative. His arrogance reminds me of Long Island frauders. It really does.
They did.
So
they
you
did.
just found them on yourself.
But guess what? At the end of the day, right?
You're-
You guys work for who?
You're out here.
You guys work for who?
We work for the.
You work for who?
city.
You work for who? The city of Philadelphia, right?
Right.
The city of Philadelphia is who?
Everybody lives in the city of Philadelphia.
Citizens, right?
Everybody.
Anybody that pays taxes, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I pay taxes.
Yes.
I live in the city.
Yes.
I'm a citizen.
Yes.
Self-employed.
Listen, when you guys are under the color of law, you guys have no rights when you're under the color of law.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Right?
What do you mean we don't have any rights?
You're wrong. I'm a citizen.
No.
Yeah, I know you're a citizen, but listen, when you have this blue shirt on,
Good citizen.
you have to follow the rules and policies of law enforcement. Believe. I know. I FOIA requested a whole lot of information that you got. I guarantee you guys don't know.
You ever get punched in the face for talking too much?
You can't get too close to us. That's one thing.
Why can't I?
You can't get too close to us.
Why can't I?
You're invading our space as well.
No, it
Yes,
doesn't work like
it does
that,
work
man.
like that.
Listen.
Would you like somebody to come across and sit in,
It doesn't
get
work
close
like
to you?
it. Listen, it
It does
doesn't.
work like that.
Listen, it does.
It works like
Okay,
that.
what's the law on that? Give me the law in the penal code.
Since you seem so sure about it, how about you give the law and penal code?
I mean, I just, I hopped out on him and I walked up to him. No, I'm saying, no, not like that. Not like that. I mean, I walked up on him and,
You seek them out.
yeah.
You seek them out.
So,
For this.
yeah,
For this.
and
For this.
I get it, right? But he was still kind. He was courteous. He was polite. He didn't.
That's what you get.
He didn't. Try to get aggressive with me. You guys pulled up. Y'all didn't try to get aggressive with me. So that's what I'm trying to.
There's no need for it.
But it's officers that do that, and that's what I'm trying to show the people.
So why don't you show the people that the people that are out here protecting them and talking aren't all that way?
Hey, and guess what?
And then instead of trying to get somebody who's out here working, trying to work,
Guess what?
as a police officer, instead of you coming up and being confrontational,
I'm not being
what's the
confrontational.
amendments?
Wait,
What's this?
I'm not being
No,
confrontational.
I'm
Guess
saying
what?
Not with us.
Hold on, guess what?
Not with us.
You pay taxes, right?
Okay.
I
here we
pay
go.
taxes on these videos.
That's fine.
I pay taxes on these videos. These videos that I'm making right now on police officers and public officials, I pay taxes on
We're not
this.
talking about that.
Right?
We're not talking
So
about that.
when I say,
Okay.
yes, I sell my videos. So when I say citizens
Is that your car?
finance these vehicles, citizens finance these vehicles.
Is that
Anything in this vehicle that you want
is that your car
private,
over there?
I don't answer questions. Anything that you want private in these vehicles, you have to make private. So I can go to this vehicle and do all this, right? That computer that's up, you have to make that private. You can't tell me I can't do it. It's what I'm telling you. This is all fact. Only reason I know is because I FOIA requested the policy, your code of conduct, everything that you guys signed when you became a police officer. I bet you guys can't even tell me the first line of your oaths that you took. Could anybody tell me? I'm not a police officer, but I know it. Could anybody tell me?
You don't have to answer.
You do when you work for a citizen.
I don't have to answer that.
You do when you work for a citizen. You're going against your policy.
No, I'm not.
You are.
What policy am I going against by not answering your question?
You have to answer my questions.
No,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I don't.
You protect and serve.
I do protect and serve.
So you're serving me
Is
by
there-
answering my question.
No. There's not. You don't have a question about law, about life, or the sanctity of it.
I do.
So I don't have
you
to
guys,
answer that.
you guys break the law.
What is my oath? To protect and to serve the life and citizens
No,
of Philadelphia.
no.
Yes,
it's to protect the Constitution.
Which is what?
The Constitution. You gotta.
Which is the Constitution?
You guys do. You guys do not uphold the Constitution.
You guys.
And you do? Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
This is private property because Rite-Aid bought it, right? Everything on this side of the signs.
You want the citizens to
listen,
know that
no,
you're out here.
No, listen, no.
You're out here telling
You're a
us-
public servant.
You're telling us to get rid of those cars.
No, what I'm telling you
Yes,
to
you
do.
are, because you're saying if he's here.
Let me ask you.
Then I got to do them too, right?
No, you don't have business here. You weren't called. It's not a crime being committed. They're not here. I understand. No, not on a public, not on private property. You do paperwork. You do paperwork on the public street. You're a public servant.
So you rather.
How about showing us where it says that? You can't because you're full of shit.
I want you to know that I'm really out here to show transparency.
You serious?
I want people
Let
to
me know
know.
where I can find you.
I want people to know.
Let me know where I
right?
can find you.
You're gonna see nothing but bad police officers.
Wow, that is a huge stretch there. Nice try. But yes, while there are bad police officers out there, the good still outweigh the bad. It's just facts, man.
Listen, and you're gonna listen, and I guarantee
then let
you,
me go.
you're
Let me
gonna
go.
see.
Let me go enlighten myself.
You got a business card? Let me get a business card.
No, I don't care.
You don't have. Give me an email or something. I'll send it to you on the email.
No, see, you want me to do all this, you give nothing. See how it is?
Because I don't have to.
I don't have to either. I don't have a business card.
Okay. But you're supposed to. You're supposed to have a business card.
I don't need business.
You're supposed to have a business card, but you know, you said you guys.
Show me where I need to have a business card.
Don't answer questions. All right. So that's okay. So when you walk,
you want the world
if
to be,
you
to
ever,
be your oyster and you do what you want and not have to
I got
answer
the
to
right to
anything.
remain silent.
But not the ability. Yeah, we know.
All right, man. Listen, y'all be safe out here, man. You gonna see me around again. You gonna see me around again.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah.
Off the roof.
Yeah. Be safe out here,
You
man.
gotta stay safe out here too.
No, listen, man.
Both of us.
No,
all three of
no,
us.
no, listen,
all four of us.
no, listen. On some real stuff. Ask your supervisor about this private property thing, right? Because I've been studying this for 7 years.
So let me get this straight. You've been studying this for 7 years, and you still have it all wrong. Are you sure you want to go with that? You might want to rethink it.
Right? And I know for sure, I know for a fact, I got black and white that public servants cannot be sitting on private property unless they have written consent from the owner.
Wrong.
I know that for sure. I'm telling you.
But you know, you can show up tomorrow on the 14th. Like,
The 14th district?
yeah, show up. We can all have a conversation,
Hey,
all of us.
I'm always there.
Lieutenant, Sergeant,
I'm
all of us.
always there.
So we can all be in the same
I'm
page.
always there.
All right?
I'm always there, man. Hey, listen, man. Y'all be safe, man. Have a good one, all right?
You take care of us.
Have a good one. Pretty good guys. Pretty good guys. They pretty good guys. I like them. I like them. And they're off. The drive of shame. Got them right out of there. That's how we do it. Get them out of here.
He actually took this as a win. That's the real sad part. In fact, the officers are probably going to share this with his buddies and have a laugh at his expense. They aren't taking the ride of shame, but you are taking the walk of shame.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Douchebag says what?
That's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it around. I'm also very interested in what you have to say, so please leave a comment below. Until next time, later days.
Yeah, you're a sovereign citizen.
Do you see how they spread?